one of the things I sense in this season that is very paramount in the air is what we all know as what I would call a python spirit of depression and discouragement. There are many people who are discouraged, and you see, it is not only peculiar to you, it is also peculiar to the time zone that we are in now. Because usually at the end of the year, or when it's getting closer to the wrapping of the year, people start to do what we call self-examination. And once they start that self-examination, they begin to ask themselves critical and very vital questions about their life. Look at my life. God told me in the year 2022 that it's my divine year of lifting. It's my divine year of grace. It's my divine year. We even sang, it's my time for speed. I am carried by I've not seen any prophecy. I'm not carried by any wing. I'm carried by a duck. The rate in which I'm moving is a duck. And so people get discouraged. You got a job today, only for you to find out that that's not the job that you want. You get family bills. You are the only one earning 100K, but the whole finance of the family worth 300K is on your own head. You have a project in front of you. You're planning to get married. You've designed to have a car, to buy a house, and you are thinking, when would all of these things happen? You know that the job you are in is currently not to bar with the potential and the talents that you carry. And so you begin to have what you call self-examination. You begin to wonder, wait a minute. The way this life is going, would I truly fulfill destiny? And so when you come to church like this on a Sunday morning and the pastor is preaching, in your mind you are saying, get out. Get out. And I don't come. When I go excite me now, I go back, nothing will happen. Get out. So I'm not even coming. I'll do online. Then from online, no line. You know that's how people progress. From online to no line. May you have line, no? Glory be to God. Hallelujah. And so there is now a season of what you call discouragement. Psalms 13 verse 1. It says, long enough, God, you have ignored me long enough. I have looked at the back of your head long enough. Verse 2. It says, long enough, I have carried this ton of trouble. Live with a stomach full of pain. Long enough, my arrogant enemies have looked down their nose at me. Verse 3. Take a good look at me, God. My God, I want to look life in the eye. You know, this is the cry of many people. When my mates are talking, I want to be able to talk. When people are contributing, I don't want to say I have suggestion. You know, there's a difference. Contributors are the ones in the boardroom. People that give suggestions are the ones that will suggest what the contributors are trying to decide. So I want to be a contributor. I want to be able to talk when people are talking. I want to truly manifest my potentials on earth. I want to be all that God has called me to be. And so the psalmist here was having a dialogue, or let me put it this way, a monologue with God. How long will I continue in this pain? How long would I continue in this problem? How long would I continue in these issues? How long would my life look like this? How long would my very desires not come to pass? Oh God of heaven, how long? Glory be to God. But you see, we must have a response as believers, knowing fully well that we are not orphans. Are you hearing what I'm saying? knowing fully well also that not only are you not orphans, there is a system in God, there is a divine provision in God that can make up for any abnormalities in your life. There is a feeding in this kingdom that can make up for any shortage in your life. There is a wisdom and power in God that can fill up for anything in your life that is not working in the way that it ought to work. And that system in God and of God is what we call divine acceleration. Are you hear what I'm saying? It's what we call divine acceleration. You remember I said to you that Christ has blessed us with all spiritual blessings. Included in that spiritual blessings is divine acceleration. It's a package in God. Let me give you